you won't actually know about somebody on social media because they would have already consumed enough of your content to get to a point where they know, like, and trust you enough to actually go, you know what, I'm going to put my hand up and reveal myself via a like, a comment, a share. If you start using social media in the correct way, what you can eventually start to do is you can start spending money on social media advertising. And then once you're at that point, you can start paying for eyeballs. Hey guys, Rob here, CEO of Use Growth. We are the experts in the UK at home improvement marketing. We specialize in paid advertising and we return millions in revenue to our clients. But today, we're zooming out a little bit from all the paid ads talk. You see, Ron, thank you very much for the question. You've asked us a very simple question. Why should I even use social media advertising in the first place, or social media in general? We're going to be answering that question. Let's jump right in. Now, you might have heard of the car company Ford and realize, what does that have to do with anything? Well, 100 or so years ago, when Henry Ford started the Ford manufacturing company, he simply said, if I ask my customers what they want, they would say a faster horse. Now, what that has to do with this situation, okay guys, is if you are going to be the customers that want a faster horse and you're not willing to adopt new technologies like a car in their case, or social media in this case, you're going to get left behind. It is simply the modern day reality that your customers use social media. And so you also need to position yourself on social media so your customers don't scoop up all the money that you're leaving on the table. So that's number one, move with the times, okay? That's number one. Now, number two is, well, how do you actually move with the times? And it's very, very simple, guys. So let's go into that. So if you've not already started using social media advertising, you're in this point of view and you need to just start keeping up with the competition. So first and foremost, go and find a home improvement company that you like and simply have a look at what they're doing. Go to their Facebook page, go to their Instagram page, and go to their website and just see what they're doing, see what they're offering, and then just start copying that. It's very, very simple. If you're in bathrooms, go to the best bathroom company you know. Garden rooms, conservatories. It's a very, very simple one, guys. Just go and take a look at what the competition are doing and then add your own tangent on it. That's number one, and just start posting 1 or 2 posts a week, okay guys? There you go, really simple, number one. That is just how to keep up. So let's get into number 3. Now, this isn't the sexiest topic, but let's talk about some stats, okay? Did you know that the average person picks up their phone 150 times a day? And the average person consumes more than 4 hours of social media content per day, okay guys? These records are absolutely crazy, and they're not healthy for homeowners in their minds, but they're healthy for you and your business's bottom line. You want to take advantage of that. It's just where your customers are, okay guys? So the power of social media is you don't necessarily see what's happening. And so with those stats in mind, okay guys, that homeowners are using their social media on average 4 hours plus a day, okay? What you now want to think about is that your homeowner is using it 4 hours a day and you want to start targeting those people. Print that into your brain, okay guys? Your target customers are using social media all day, every day, ridiculous hours a week, okay guys? So just print that into your brain. Now let's move on to the next point, which is you won't see it until you see it. Now let me explain that. Think of social media like an iceberg, okay guys? You can only see the tip, okay? You can only see the tip of a homeowner coming to you and engaging with your business, okay? So they might start liking or commenting or sharing or send you a DM on social media or a direct message. They might even reach out to your website and then ask for a quote. But all of that is started from all of this activity here, okay? And then the person becomes to the tip of the iceberg, okay guys? So that's what you really want to know, is that you won't actually know about somebody on social media because they would have already consumed enough of your content to get to a point where they know, like, and trust you enough to actually go, you know what, I'm going to put my hand up and reveal myself via a like, a comment, a share. So whether you know it or not, if you've already got a Facebook page or Instagram page and you already have some followers, if you have 100 followers, there's probably 1,000 people that have already interacted with your page and you just don't know it. So it's got a really powerful effect, okay guys, and it will come good eventually. You just need to play the game. If you've not already started using social media, then you simply just need to go back to point number 2, how to keep up. Just start posting on Facebook and Instagram, guys, and then start building up those homeowners who are going to eventually start consuming your content and then eventually reveal themselves when they're ready to, okay guys? But it's a very, very powerful effect. The very, very final point on why you should use social media is because you're leaving money on the table. And this is probably the most important point, okay guys? So let's get creative here. Okay guys, so you're leaving money on the table. Now, let me just really quickly explain how that works. Okay, if you start using social media in the correct way, what you can eventually start to do is you can start spending money on social media advertising. And then once you're at that point, you can start paying for eyeballs. And what that means is when you start paying for eyeballs, you can turn eyeballs into clicks, clicks into leads, and leads into sales. And you get to the golden point with social media paid advertising is when you know exactly how much you're going to spend in order to get a lead. And then you can very simply say, well, how many leads does it take to get a customer? And then what you're doing there is you're simply paying for eyeballs that turn into clicks, that turn into leads, that turn into sales. And you're at a golden point of, let's say your products cost £5,000 and you have to spend £500 on social media to realize one customer. Then you're at a point of saying, okay, great, I can spend £500 to make 5,000. Why don't I spend 5,000 to make 50,000? So guys, that wraps up this video. If you're really doing well with social media, you can get to point number 5 and you can stop leaving money on the table. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but you probably have been leaving a lot of money on the table if you've not even got to point number 2, 3, 4 yet. So this video is a little more theoretical and less practical, guys, but we hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, leave them in the comments. And Ron, again, thank you very much for asking this question on simply why should I even start using social media in the first place? Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out some of our other videos right here. And don't forget to subscribe down below so you never miss out on our new content. We've got lots more coming your way. See you soon.